Well, some school districts are already reporting COVID-19 cases, and the academic year was the first topic Governor Mike DeWine explored at a statewide news conference earlier today. DeWine admitted in-person learning is in jeopardy. Lindsay Mills and Clay Gordon are live covering the return to school learning for us, and we're going to start with Clay tonight, who followed the governor's remarks from the Digital Broadcast Center. Clay?
A lot of the sharp increases in cases and how quickly the Delta variant is spreading is a concern for the governor's office tonight. Governor DeWine announced a new goal of having students who are eligible to get vaccinated and those who are unable to wear masks, even if their district does not require masks. DeWine says since he can't mandate these goals, it is now up to the parents and school districts to protect their students. The governor urging districts to think about requiring masks, at least to start the school year with these precautions in place until the spread of the Delta variant is under control.
That goal of having our children in school in person is now being threatened, even as school is just now starting. That goal is now clearly at risk. Today in Ohio, we are facing a perfect storm. Just as our kids are back to school, the new Delta variant is sweeping across our state, taking direct aim at all those who are unvaccinated.
Now, the governor says it is his moral obligation to lay out all the facts because he believes people generally make rational decisions when they see the whole picture. At the Digital Broadcast Center tonight, Clay Gordon, 10 TV News.
Clay, thank you. Some schools are making changes up until right before the first day of school. At the same time, some schools already dealing with confirmed COVID-19 cases. We continue our team coverage tonight. 10 TV's Lindsay Mills here with details on that. Lindsay.
Andrew, the superintendent of Liberty Union Thurston Schools confirms there have been 3 COVID cases so far. 1 in 1st grade, another in 4th grade, and 1 in high school. For the more than 1,200 students there, masks are recommended. Other districts are changing safety policies regarding masks right up until the last minute. A day before classes start in Delaware City schools, tomorrow masks are now required. Dublin starts tomorrow as well, and last week the district made masks required for students in pre-K through 8th grade. And the Grandview Heights School Board voted last Wednesday to require masks for K through 12. Columbus City Schools had already required masks, but now the Columbus Education Association is asking the district to do more.
I think sometimes people think that there's a huge gap between where we stand and the district. And in this case, I don't think there's a huge gap, but there is a sense of urgency.
Now, that union that represents 4,000 CCS employees is asking the district to require proof of vaccination for employees or weekly testing and to make sure all buildings have proper ventilation. Columbus City Schools released a statement that reads in part, quote, "We are always willing to have productive discussions with our labor unions about the health and safety of our school communities." It goes on to say they must be nimble in order to act in the best interest and safety of our students, teachers, and staff. In the studio, Lindsay Mills, 10 TV News.